Thoughts in my head, don't need opinions made. 10 green bars sat on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall out, get
It is Game 7. It's right here. It's right now. And it's on EA Sports. Let's go. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway.
Harley's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Quick shot. Wow. Scores. Oh, that was savage.
What a snipe going bar down. That's a quick release and just beats the goalie clean.
The Ducks were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Moves it to Hintz. What a steal in his own end. Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. And that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Quick feed to Hintz. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
The Ducks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win that neutral zone draw. Sidesteps the check there. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Dostal. Shakes off the covering. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Drops the hammer.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Granlund. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender. The Stars have it now. There's a collision. Comes into the paint. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight.
Johnston's going try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Anaheim's got a 2-0 lead. Lundstrom's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Hammers one. And he says no. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Loses the coverage there. There's a collision with some authority.
Not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Takes the puck at the point. Dallas gains a hold of it. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Trouba's lugging the puck. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Steele's going to play it against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Blackwell. Steps into all of that. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Picked up along the boards by Blackwell. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. From the blue line. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Johnston's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles. Stars! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
The Ducks win the draw. Looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. And now it's grabbed by Killorn. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Killorn. Comes out to play the puck. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Off target. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Trouba. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Ducks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Stars win the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention.
More than half the period left to play. Anaheim's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. McTavish has got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Dallas wins the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Lindell. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Whips it and whips it. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Moves with the puck in the corner. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. That's blocked in front. Over to Minchikov. Here's a blast. And that misses. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck grab by Ceci. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Stop that one. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders who want to keep them hemmed in.
Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Slides into Seguin. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Sagan's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Anaheim's been hitting at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Strome's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stuff there. Oh, look at this. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. Here he is on the tip. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Stankoven's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he'll be back. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's
saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's just...
So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's given his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
The Ducks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he gives it over to Duchesne. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
Well, after that bone...
And the gate is step. Pass it across. Pearson, nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Right on the doorstep. Scores! And another goal for the home team here tonight, and the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort. They're getting blown out.
The Ducks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and a lot of goals as a result. Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Stars gain possession in their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Receives the pass. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from?
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Anaheim's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Strome's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Ottinger. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Here they come on the attack. That'll create some separation.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out.
Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
That's 3 in a row. The Ducks going to work on offense. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marchment. Fires it on net, and that shot dies in traffic.
trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
That knocks it off the puck. Shot denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Anaheim's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Dallas has the puck in their own end. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Uses the force on that hit.
Today, Anaheim's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Late goings of this period. Anaheim's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Puck picked up by Dumoulin. And that carries off a body in traffic.
Harley's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Less than 60 seconds to play this long. Shuts him down. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Shot from the point. Ball out. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Ducks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Duchesne's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. And that goes off a body. Scooped up along the wall by Gauthier. Stuffs into it and stuffs that big bomb. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Blackwell. The Ducks have it behind the net. McKinn's got the puck in his own zone. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Anaheim's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. McTavish has won the draw. Just misses. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Hammers it on net. Turn that chance aside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Very business-like approach to the squad's mindset tonight, Cheryl. And as a result, they come away with the win and they're moving on.
Well, they're moving on up, aren't they, James? And, you know, it's really important to celebrate the moment. You just clinched a series, but you got to move forward pretty quick because you got to start preparing for the next round.
Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Oh, a save by Shesterkin. New York's got the puck. Solid trick to slow him down. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it, and that one's turned away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Zibanejad's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
McTavish has won it off the faceoff. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Hammers the shot. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
No, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
The Ducks are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
And the defenders come up with the puck.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll need him on the bench.
And a great save! Gets it to the other point. Flash from the point! Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Look at slot shot! Oh, there's one more! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Game of hockey. You have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Some nice footwork here across the line. Stops the rocket of a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Anaheim's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. New York's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here's a short pass to Zellweger. And that's turned aside by Shesterkin. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Here's it around. Oh, what a stop.
Schneider's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough
Si j'ai de la voix, mais faut me concentrer à aligner les joueurs adverses.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Ducks have taken a 1-0 lead.
En plus, c'est les abattre.
Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic.
Morgan's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Quick shot. Scooped into the trapper by Shesterkin.
Zibanejad's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Fires it on net. Line.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Anaheim's won the faceoff. Cut into the glove by Shesterkin. The Ducks have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Trocheck's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, that was like a car crash.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player...
Stars puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamp.
He likes the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The Ducks double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Puck scooped up by Jones. Lays the body into that play.
The Colts going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown player.
Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Hey, James, I'm not sure if the bench is going to be laughing at this one. I mean, he takes a slap shot to convert in that low area. I mean, what is he doing taking a slap shot?
The Ducks players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. New York's moving it up the ice. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. And he skies that one over the net.
Well, you can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking to go bar down, up high here. And he just...
Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Ducks are winning this game and have a comfortable lead because they've owned the puck in terms of possession time. I mean, the underlying numbers are fantastic, but it's what they've done with the puck as well. They found a ways to attack and not just hang out on the perimeter.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's got it now. With the stop. Moves it to Trouba. Handles the pass at center. He's got it down. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take
crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game. And when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice. Smith's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
The Ducks continue to lead big here in this second period. Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks have a 4-goal lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there. Not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Puck grab by Lacombe. And he sidesteps the check there. The Ducks have it against the wall. Knocked away. Vesey's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Crunches him into the boards. Dishes it to Vetrano.
Oh, James, he's
all alone. Now a quick pass to Zellweger. From the point, looks to make something happen. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Hammers it on net. Blocked in front. Oh, and he stopped that rocket.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
The Ducks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. McTavish has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. With the blast, and that's blocked.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And it's a quick pass to Zellweger. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a shot. Denies the slapper.
McTavish is a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Picked up along the wall by Dumoulin. Lets it fly. No room for that one to get through. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kaliev. Moves the puck. He got all of that one. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Colin calm under pressure. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his... He scores! What a goal!
Boston goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net. A few missed assignments, and the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
Anaheim's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Takes himself free. He scores! Someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Anaheim's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
And that's his first goal of the postseason ever, and he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And a good solid hit on that play. Fans urging for a shutout goal in the 9 seconds. Anaheim's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Millers want the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Here he comes. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
New York's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Down the right side and into the zone. On the tip, and a big stick save by the goaltender.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Slides it up to Laporte. Puts it right for the back end. How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same. Carrick's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. The Ducks have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Strome's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Makes the save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Ducks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Comes up with the stop. Unloads it. And another save.
Shesterkin's got a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck. But how about some help in front of him? I mean, his
Scores!
Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast and it beats the goaltender.
Anaheim's come up with possession possession after that neutral zone draw.
Great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
It's in front, and that's stopped. Handles the puck, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. New York's regained possession of the puck. Takes a big hit. Here's a chance, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Simple stop by Shesterkin. Here's the blast. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Dishes it off. Trips in the back of the net. He scores. Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence. And this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Now over to Panarin. Quick feed to Lindgren. Drills them. They've got numbers. There's a shot. Oh, this is the net. What a chance there. Taken by Zellweger.
To be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
He says, let's get physical on that play. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Moves the puck across to Kaliev. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass to McTavish. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. He got all of that hit. Takes it to the front, and he decides to backtrack on a pace scores, and there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Ducks are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And talk about a hostile environment as the final second scores. Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Strong's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Just seconds away now as they are set to hoist the Stanley Cup. And there's the final horn. Stanley Cup champions. The dream has been realized for every single player in that room on the ice.
Well, it is the best, right, James? I mean, such a difficult trophy to win, and it's a childhood dream, and you can see them all in celebration right now. It's a cumulative effort, especially such a grind to be able to get here. The sacrifices, as you said earlier, blood, sweat, tears. They're here, they're hoisting the cup, a moment they'll never forget.
The cup is on the ice, and now it's time to hand out the magical piece of hardware.
And this is the anticipation. You know that there's an order that they're aware of, but we aren't. Can't wait to see it.
And here comes Cap, the engine, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this squad, and he's finally a Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah, for the first time to be able to hoist that cup is an incredible feeling. I can just imagine the emotion that's circulating through his veins. But he has done everything for this team, both on and off the ice. This is a deserved and earned moment.
And it's your Conn Smythe Trophy winner's turn to get the cup. Man, he was electric.
Oh, he was outstanding, wasn't he, James? And he hoists the cup, and he knows. I mean, you always want to feel like you contributed as a player, and the feeling goes that much further. But how about his production leading in goals? I mean, he was incredible.
There's a physical price to be paid to win the Stanley Cup. He certainly paid it.
Well, he led his team in hits, and I mean, there's no question that the games get tighter and they get more physical. And the entire team garners energy off each and every hit. He was so effective when it came to his physical game.
Oh, what a moment. He's been waiting his entire career for this. This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the cup.
And the emotion is written all over his face. What I love, James, is watching the emotion of all of his teammates as he was able to hoist it.
And they're going to huddle up as a team and get one last picture with the Stanley Cup.
Commemorative photo. And I'm telling you, this is going to last. This party's going to go right to the dressing room. You can see them hugging, they're smiling, they're crying. Families around. I mean, this is the moment that you dreamed of. You got to soak it all up.
Cheryl, this is going past the dressing room, this party.
Way past.